Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Always and welcome back to UniversIO. In the last episode, we started off this mod pack in Nothingness, literally a dimension called Nihil or something like that. Nihil, I don't know. It's Nothingness. We used this Void Harvester to get basic elementary particles actually, and make the elements, which allowed us to eventually make the Earth. And all that stuff is in here. As you can see, at the end of last episode, it was night. I chopped down a tree and died, so I went and hid in Nothingness. I figured out what the temp pad does, and we're actually going to use it right here. So you right click it and it has a bunch of stuff. And what we can do is run a program, put a new location, and we're going to call this Earth Base, and add location. And now, if we're way over here or in a different dimension or whatever, we can run program Earth Base and teleport, and this like little thing pops up, and we teleport to our Earth Base. So that is kind of neat. And yeah, good teleportation thing. That's what this is for. So I know now. Let's actually put all these books in here. We don't need them. And everything that we need to do is actually right up here in the top left corner. So let's start with fire sticks, because why not? We can make those pretty easily. And what that's going to do for us, nothing right now. We need to get some stone. And so I do wonder, can we just, I don't know, dig down? Let's make a mine shaft here-ish. There's dirt. That's not what I wanted to do. I kind of don't like the whole right click to pick things up. I can see where it would be useful, but at the same time, it's just kind of annoying to me. Ooh, echoey. And we can't right click anything down here to get stuff. So let's just get some cobblestone. And that is a quest. So obtain cobblestone. Obtain stone. It is a check mark. Okay. So we'll need to get stone. Now, if we look at the uses for this, to get stone, we need to smelt it. So we're going to need to get a furnace. And I don't know that we're going to be able to just make a normal furnace. Let's get some more cobblestone and see. So apparently there's also clay down here, which is something else that we're going to need. And okay, we have a good bit of stuff. So let's see, can we make a furnace? We cannot. Alright, so that is going to be interesting. Now why this is a checkmark thing, I don't know, but let's just see. Smooth stone. So it wants us to get stone. We can pure daisy. So that's how we're gonna be meant to get stuff. So one of the other quests we need to do is to collect some Botania flowers, specifically the petals, and this is gonna be kind of important. So we just take the flower and make the petals. And let's see what we can get from this. So that unlocks a bunch of quests. So we'll get the Lexica Botania and a silver coin. Now we need to make the petal apothecary. That is just cobblestone with a petal. So nothing too difficult with that. I think it's like this. Indeed it is. And there is the petal apothecary. So we need to make the pure daisy. Pure daisy requires white petals, as well as we're going to need to be able to put water. So I think we have some more work to do. I guess we should just kind of mine down here and see what all is down here. I don't know if there's going to be any like caves or anything like that. I don't know if this is like a flat world or what, but we definitely need some more stuff that we don't have access to quite yet. So let's pop up here again and let's take a look at our quests. And alright, so we need to make a half slab. That is easy enough. Just gotta think about buttons. So half slabs, oak slabs, easy enough. That is going to get us a composter if we craft one. So we're gonna have to do that one more time. That's okay. And I guess let's go ahead and make the composter. See what this leads us to, because I'm not really seeing the progression per se. And I guess we can just put the composter here. That is fine. We don't need the Lexica Botania right now, so we'll just put that away. And whoops. So it wants us to get some bone meal. Alright, well, I have some bones, so it can make bone meal. That's the easier way. So we can get rid of that, we can get rid of that and that. So that's it for that quest line. Alright. I think clay is going to be the important thing. So we need to find some clay. Let's put some stuff away. And I'm going to put the pedal just over here. Alright, so unfortunately it's about nighttime again. Not seeing anything on the surface really. I mean, there is some lava pools. That is not my mapping button. But I don't see any water. Water is something that's a little bit more important, so there's probably a special way to get that. So it says clay can be found while mining. So I guess what we need to do is just come down here and start digging. In fact, I think we can search clay, and does it give us any... Okay, it gives us all the uses, but doesn't give us like location. So I guess let's just dig around here for a bit, see what we can find. Maybe we'll find some coal. That would be really nice, but I've not seen anything, and that's not a good sign. So I'll tell you guys what, I am going to step away for a moment. I'm going to try to find some clay or something so that we can... I mean, kind of the big thing is if we want to make a campfire, we need charcoal or coal. Charcoal, we need to get smelting, or we can campfire it once we have a campfire. So coal is probably going to be the actual thing to use. We could use a bunch of carbon. But I don't think we have a bunch of carbon. Because I would love to have some torches. Let's go see. I mean, we did blow up a star. Do we have... No carbon. At least that I'm seeing. So that's a no. Let's get back underground. And let's just make sure. It looks like, yeah, we would have to get carbon somehow. So yeah, I think just digging around for a bit is going to be probably the best course of action. It's going to be super dark down here, but that's okay. I'll live, hopefully, and I'll come back once I've found something that isn't gravel. So it is day again, and I've been digging down here for a little bit and remembered we have vein miners, so I can vein mine the blocks, which makes things a little bit easier. And I found some clay, so might not be the easiest to see on YouTube, but right here there is clay, which is a quest, and looks like we can do a couple things with this. So we can make a brick. We really need the campfire, apparently. We can also get ceramic shears, but we need the campfire. Alright, so it looks like we need to find some coal or charcoal or something. But we can grab a bunch of this stuff. And how are we supposed to get coal? So charcoal, we could get alchemical coal, which requires normal coal. Pressure chamber, mana infusion. Yeah, none of this is gonna help us all that much. Blocks of coal. Is there any hints? Nope, just craft a campfire. So yeah, we need coal or charcoal somehow, some way. And I've got a feeling that what we need to do is just kind of vein mine a little bit. We can make more of these pickaxes, so it's not too big of a deal. But let's just look for anywhere where there's... we are full up on inventory. Anywhere where there is, you know, gaps missing. Let's go ahead and just place some stuff here. So I need to figure out how to get some carbon or something so that we can get our campfire going. So let's do something real quick. I believe we have enough wood for this, so we're gonna need 3 planks. We're gonna want a chest, and we're going to make a drawer, because it looks like we're gonna need to go mining for a bit, and we can put all of that cobblestone in there, no problem. So fire sticks. We can make fire. Okay. Is there something we can use this with? Oops. I don't know what I hit. Let's see if we make fire, and what happens if we toss... Nope. We can always get more wood. That is not a problem. Don't spread that way. We have like no food, so this is probably our death. Oh, nope. We're fine. So we'll let that sit for a moment. Let's grab some more trees. Right, it's not going to do what I think. We should be able to make an axe, though. Let's see if we can do that. I do have some more sticks. I don't have any cobblestone on me. Alright, well, we can change blocks into other blocks. I know that with the Philosopher's Stone. So is there something we can use this with to... Yeah, world transmutation. We can make stone from cobblestone, but that doesn't really help us. Let's see, what else can we do with this? We can make sand, we can make ice from water, we can make obsidian, turn pumpkins into melon. That actually might be useful. Logs into other logs. I don't know that there's too much. It's a lot of equal, you know, one transmutation type to another. Wools, carpets, concretes, terracotta, glass. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be super useful to us. Unless we're missing something specific. So let's get like 3 of these. Let's see, can we craft a axe? Easier to just see if we can make one than it is to look up the recipe. So we are hungry and everything is awful. Hopefully we can get some apples. I do have a little bit of... Just turn this into sticks, make my life a little bit easier. I do have a little bit of zombie flesh, but you know, it might be good to just go... There is a bunch of pumpkins nearby. Let's turn a few of those into... Let's see, where are... There's pumpkins right over there. Let's turn a few of these into melons, and we can get some melon at least. But yeah, how do we get coal? There's got to be coal underground somewhere. It's probably pretty rare or something. We'll figure it out, though. So let's get some food. Perfect. And just vein mine all of that. And pick up 31 melon slices. That is not too bad. It's not great in terms of food sources. Probably one of the worst, but it's something. So we can now run back over here, and we'll probably heal up all the way and all that kind of fun stuff. So let's get a sword. This pickaxe isn't that good for just defeating mobs, so let's get a sword. It's better than nothing. Skeletons are awful. Let's heal up a little bit more before we try to do anything. And here's a creeper. Now they explode oddly. Oh my gosh, this is just a mob farm. Okay. We're going to ignore most of that. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted the grave dust. Let's just lock that up for a bit. I accidentally made a mob farm. That is not good. So let's see if there is any coal or anything down here. There is a bunch of cobblestone, obviously. But we don't have coal. I might have to cut away again and figure this one out. We are hungry. And we're going to die if we don't start eating. So, yeah, this is definitely mysterious. By mysterious, I mean we need to make a campfire. Campfire is smelting for now. Until we have a campfire, we can't do much. So let's get some more food in us. And I'll tell you guys what, I am going to step away for a second again and see if I can't figure out something to do. Whether I am just missing the obvious, then there's coal somewhere, or what. The other option is carbon, but I don't know that there's a way for us to get carbon. But we can always try. So I will be back once I figure out how to get the campfire, and we'll go from there. Alright, so it is currently night out, and that shouldn't be there. That's the Earth. Yeah, so I think I know how we're supposed to be getting carbon to make the campfire and all that kind of stuff, which is basically progress. Now, it's very dangerous to do this at night. I made another chest, and I made a crafting table, so I didn't have to use the Philosopher's Stone all the time, because it gets a little bit tedious. Always having to select that, but yeah, what we need to do is make more stars. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to make 3 stars, and then we're going to explode these. Let's do it over. Actually, let's do it right down here. There's nothing that spawned down here yet, so we'll get some cosmic dust. And this cosmic dust is presumably going to get us carbon at some point. And hopefully we can get enough carbon to make a piece of coal. And I think there is some carbon in here. Nope. So we'll have to just keep doing this for a little bit. There's some carbon. So we have a little bit of carbon available to us now. Let's clean up the inventory. We'll put that in there. And we'll put the rest of the cosmic dust in there. That is fine too. But basically, this is going to give us everything we need. So getting carbon is pretty important, I would say. And there should be... There's only 2 carbon. Great. In order to make coal, we need 8 carbon. So that is the plan. So let's keep carbon on our hot bar. And if we need to make more cosmic dust, that's not too bad to do. But yes, we can get carbon from this stuff, and that is the key. Alright, let's just use all but a couple. And we can also shift to pick up everything. We only have 3. Carbon. Okay, so we're gonna need more hydrogen and helium. Not too terrible, all things considered. But we can get a lot of stuff, and the zombies are going to be after us now because we have to attack some. It's fine. Bundle. Cool. I think the zombie dropped that. But yeah, so cosmic stars, or cosmic dust rather, is the key to everything we need to do. So, do we have any more hydrogen at all? And it does not look... Yes, we do. Okay. So we can get some hydrogen. I like using the gravity that's in there. So we can do 4 more? 4 more stars. And... Or I guess 2 more stars. Until we have to make more hydrogen. And let's just pop on down here. Once again, let's get rid of everything that's not elements. And worst case scenario, I just have to, you know, grind out a bunch of materials again and all that kind of fun stuff. But hopefully we can get what we need. There's 5. I just need 3 more carbons. Alright, so yeah, it's going to take some time. We need to get more atoms, and that's probably going to take more protons, and I probably need to make more down quarks. I don't have any up quarks at all, so I'm going to have to go back and grind out the materials. All things considered, though, we're almost there. 6 out of the 8 that we need. So let's see. If we just grab this stuff, we just need to make atoms. And protons, yeah, we're going to need up quarks. So let's head back to the Nothingness area. And we're just going to dig. You know, I realize we could just, you know... Can we not vein mine this? Let's see. square. Yeah, we'll just leave it at nothing because I don't think we can vein mine these. But let's just get a bunch of this material. And head back. And hopefully craft it all into what we need and not have to worry about it. So we are going to need, let's do like half of those. And bunch of these. And we should be able to make a bunch of atoms. And then that makes the hydrogen. And then we just make helium. And we can make 2 more stars. And then we can blow up the stars. Cosmic dust. A bunch of stuff. And hopefully get the carbon that we need. Okay, there's the carbon. Alright, we have all the carbon. Our inventory is full. That's fine. So now we can make some coal, and that's everything we needed to do. So let's just get rid of all this stuff. And that is a creeper explosion. Luckily, they don't destroy anything. I don't know if it still destroys the items on the ground or not. But you get a nice little fireworks, yay. Not too bad of a surprise, to be honest. Alright, so we're going to need 8 carbon. And then we can make the coal. And then from here, we just need... What do we need for a campfire? 3 sticks, 3 logs. 3 logs. And now we have the most important block in the game at this point. Because the campfire is not lit. Don't break it. I've almost broke it because I realized if we break it, then it drops the coal, or charcoal rather, but we can light it up and kill this creeper. So at this point, we're gonna have a lot of smelting to do, and we're also going to have just a lot of quests to do, and hopefully we can figure most of them out a little bit easier. That one was a bit of a challenge, to let's say, but I need to go ahead and kind of recuperate from everything, eat more melon. You know, we might want to go ahead and just get some melon seeds put away for later. And eventually, I don't know how we're supposed to get water. Water is a question to me, and I'm sure there is wooden buckets. So we can make a bucket out of wood, logs. And then the question is, there's so many different types of weird buckets. The question is, are we going to have to use a combiner? No, that is a little bit farther along in Britannia. So there's probably water somewhere. And I'll have to go find it or something. But for now, we're not going to worry about it. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Next time, we're going to do a lot of smelting and try to make some more progress through this quest line. And figure out what we can get done. We're going to make some bricks. We're going to... Oh, that goes out after a while. Good to know. We're going to make some bricks. We're going to... make some shears and see what we can get into. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!